Hi all, I'm Pramod Gupta and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Data My Passion. In this channel, I bring a lot of videos related to data science. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so that you will get notification for all my upcoming videos. And please don't forget to share with your friends. It will definitely help them out too. So without any further delay, let's start today's video. So this is the first video I'm creating in my new playlist called Python Pandas tutorial. So Pandas library is very important in any data scientist life. So when you start working as a data scientist, on the very first day, you will be using Pandas library. This is that much important, I would say. Pandas library are basically used for data analysis purpose. So as you know that in a data science life, in a data scientist life, you will not get a clean data. You will always get a raw data, which will be, which will be very messy. It will be handling bad data. You have to handle bad data. You have to handle missing data. There are a lot of stuff which you have to do. A lot of data manipulation, data wrangling, or data cleaning, you can say munging, data munging. All these are synonym words, but you have to clean your data at the end with the help of some library, and that library is Pandas library. Friends, it is interesting to know from where this word pandas came from. So this came from panel data. So if I write panel, okay, this is your panel and data. Okay, so we have taken pan from panel and da from data. That's what pandas. This particular pandas word derived from panel data. Okay, so this is one interesting thing I wanted to share with you. So it all started in 2008 when developer Wes McKinney started developing pandas. So before 2008, actually, for doing any data analysis task, whether you want to clean your data, whether you want to handle missing values, whether you want to perform any transformation, you have to highly dependent on Python. You have to write multiple lines of code, large number of lines of code to do any task for data cleaning or for data analysis. Suppose you want to perform any statistical test. For that also you have to write down few lines of code in Python. And that was it was not so much easy, I would say. It was little difficult to write down, multiple lines of code for a particular single, task. Say for example, today in using pandas, you can find out max, just using a max keyword in a particular column. So that is that much simple. So in my coming videos, I'll show you, finding out maximum from a column or minimum value from a column, creating a mean value, taking out a mean of a value, or you want to see the description of any particular column value. Say for example, you want to see minimum, maximum, a number of counts, number of unique values, 75 percentile, 25 percentile, everything, all the, I would say, everything, every statistical analysis, everything you can actually do with the help of pandas. So this is that much important library, I would say, right? So that was the case of 2008. Before 2008, you have to write down Python code for doing single task, and that was a quite tedious task, I would say. After 2008, once that pandas started developing, you have your life easy now. So this is I would say these are the history of pandas development. So pandas was started in 2008, then it become open source in 2009. First edition of Python for data analysis is published in 2012, and then again pandas become NumFocus sponsored project in 2015. 2018 first in-person core developer sprint. So these are all historical development of Python, not Python, pandas, I would say. This was all the history of development. Now let me talk about few of the highlights, or you can say benefits of using pandas. So the first very important point is this pandas data framework is very fast and efficient data frame object, right, for data manipulation. So it gives you flexibility to read different data sources, whether that is present in a file, or it is present in a SQL, or it is present in NoSQL. You can read all those data into data frame object, and you can club them, you can manipulate them, you can find out their statistics, You can check, there are many tasks you can do with the help of pandas. So the first point is a fast and efficient data frame object. Okay, that is true actually. Okay, so once you load the data into your memory, so this is also, you can read all the file data, as I already mentioned. You can read all the file data into in memory objects. Okay, so you have all the data sitting in your ram. Okay, after doing loading everything in your ram, you can handle missing values. That's what the step we do. You can transform your data, you can reshape your data, you can pivot your data, you can do, you can retrieve the data based upon index. So there are two ways of indexing: label based slicing, that is indexing, and normal indexing. Okay, you can aggregate your data, you can do the group by operation, you can take the sum of a particular column, you can take mean of a particular column. All those aggregated operation you can do. You can join multiple data sets into single data frame. You can have different data frame loaded from different sources, and then you can combine using merging and joining operation. Okay, you can also create time series like functionality. There is a date range function using which you can do that. And finally, this pandas is widely used in academic and commercial domain, including finance, neuroscience, economics, statistics, advertising, web analytics, and many more. So these are all the feature I wanted to list it down why we use pandas, because of these features. And trust me, pandas is very important library to learn, and that is the reason I am bringing more than 20 plus videos to learn only pandas. This is that much important concept. Okay, so stay tuned, and if you like my video, please hit the like button. If you have any comment, please put down your comment in the comment section. I'll be happy to reply that, and keep watching. Thanks a lot.